Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to Bubble Hearthing, your righteous retreat to some casual Hearthstone. And we are returning to the arena where we just, in the last episode, we crafted our deck, and that's part of this whole arena thing. We chose the cards, of course, and we managed to get one win against a priest. It was pretty cool. I like this curve. I like this curve, and I like these guys. And let's just go. Let's get going. Let's see. As a little warm up, I just played a game as my regular Druid against a random opponent. And it wasn't exactly fair, because Druids are usually more control, but in this one I was able to coin innervate out a turn 1 Chillwind Yeti, and the opponent didn't have anything except recruits for like 2 turns, and then I had Claw to take care of another creature, and the Yeti never died. It actually never even traded, it always attacked him in the face, so yeah, that's how that game went. I'm expecting I have to be a bit more control right now. Ooh, too much there. But I can get a turn 1 Draggling mechanic. It's not great because the 2/1 he spits out actually isn't very useful there. Maybe the Kodo. I might keep on hold of it for the Kodo. Yeah, because the little mechanical Dragonling is going to die right away. Getting a 2/4 out on turn 1 is good, but it's not exactly worth all the cards that go into it. I'll keep a Kodo to take care of any little minion you might play. If he gets out like a Mana Worm or something. I can't play it turn 1, but I can play it turn 2. Not bad, not bad. If I get the Kodo out, then I can buff it with Wolf Rider. Not Wolf Rider, no, not buff. I can buff it with Mark of the Wild afterwards. Let's see, I can play Brewmaster right now. A 5/4, as opposed to a 4/5. Not bad. Unfortunately, it looks like he's going to get some value out of his Leper Gnome, but this will kill it immediately as it hits the field next turn, so I feel, let's see, yeah, because either way, the only benefit to this is that it'll actually get to attack. It does have better stats, but after it trades with the Gnome, it's going to be slightly worse off. So yeah, we're going to pass this turn. The other option is coining right now, and then to kill his Leper Gnome. No, because I'm going to have to hit it in the face. In the other case, I would be playing something that kills it immediately. So now it's a toss-up between what I kill, but either way I kill something. Hopefully it's the Leper Gnome. I'm going to go ahead and say hopefully it's that. Ooh, but no. I'll have a stronger play later on. For now, I want the Kodo. Okay, Kodo! And coin flip says, yeah, Leper Gnome, alrighty. I like that. Just because as the Leper Gnome keeps being able to attack you in the face, its value gets so much better. Whereas this Kodo, if he Ravenge doesn't play any, well, so much for that. Odds are, oh. Alright, you're gonna have to run both your creature and your hero power into it. Okay, that's fine. So this thing did get some value, and I was able to kill the I don't know exactly how I evaluate that. Evaluate that. See? No. Well, here I do have the option of Worgen Infiltrator and then buffing it a little bit. It's not bad. Turn 4, though, I would like to Brewmaster. And if I don't want to draw back, then guess what? I'm going to play a Wolf Rider right now. If this was a Rogue or a Druid, I would think differently about that. But because the mage class doesn't actually have to attack, they can bypass taunts anyway, and just do whatever. And this might tie up to over mana. And I doubt, I don't know, like he had a Leper Gnome 1-drop and a Geomancer 2-drop. So you probably won't have too much else that you can do. Another threat is that if this thing survives, I can put Mark of the Wild on it. I actually won't run through it though, so that's interesting. But if I put 2 Mark of the Wild on it, do I want to? Actually, I think the Brewmaster is not a bad idea here because it lets me save the Wolf Rider for a later turn. Usually returning a creature to your hand can be seen as bad, but I like this a lot. So yeah. Put it on my tab. Let's see if it gets fireballed. I don't know. But I liked that return right there. Now, next turn, we're going to have to see whether or not we actually want to Mark of the Wild anything, or play our Druid of the Claw. Most likely, I'll put a Mark of the Wild on the Panda, so that it'll be able to get through the Warden, the Mogushan. And I'll have, let's see, 4, 6, back to 4, because it'll take 2 damage, assuming that, well, maybe not. I don't think you're going to fireball the thing, so it'll take 1 damage. It'll be at 5. It'll be a 7-5 after killing the warden. That's neat. And there's another thing there. Not too worried about that. Oh, he actually did hit it. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. Curious. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, I don't really want to play the Druid with the Claw right now. I want to kill one of his creatures. And then with the 3 mana, I can kill his, I can play the Wolf Rider again and kill his other taunt. Not bad. Another round. Yes, yes, indeed. No, not Druid of the... No. Where'd Wolf Rider go? It was just here a second ago. Oh my god. You're gonna glitch me out of a game. There it is, Wolf Rider. Holy, that better be... Okay. Now there's... Oh my god. Okay. I hope there's a Worgen and there's a Berserker that are like trading places here. Oh jeez, I gotta remember this now. This is freaky. I didn't even do anything crazy. I played a Mark at the Wild and the card just disappeared. Yes, use a fireball. A secret. Tasty little secrets. I'll rip the secrets from your flesh. Sorry. I kind of liked that quote, and I went through the Scarlet Monastery a bunch of times back when I was playing, so... Well, let's see. So the max health on this thing is 6. We gotta check if it's a Vaporize. I mean, the only other thing I could do is play a Druid of the Claw and charge into it to see, and that'll help me avoid losing a 7-4. But I could easily make a 6-8, which is very similar. So let's just see. Gotta test the waters here. Well, it's not one thing, but is it another? Alright, in that case, I would like to give you your very own, not this card, but, oh jeez, I want to give you the Worgen Infiltrator. Let me, there we go, I got, no. No. Oh jeez, okay, at least if I play this I'll get to heal the thing. Okay, Jesus. This thing does not want to let me... I'll just attack him in the face, because... No, I don't want to play that. He'll be able to... And I want to end my turn before the thing explodes. Ugh! You're ruining my plans! I had to play a creature, just because it's a good idea, but... Blizzard, not too concerned. I guess he can ping off... No, he can't, because his mana's all tied up. He's planning on... Okay, that's what he's planning. It's not going to work, but that's what he's planning. And because he's putting all that thought into doing that, then yeah, I'm totally going to... This is indeed Mark of the Wild. Totally going to ruin his plans here. By the way. Okay, good. For a second I thought it didn't work. Please tell me this... Okay, this is back to normal now. I guess it must have been the Mark of the Wild that offset it. This is really strange. Alright, options here. I can either... let's see, what do I have? 9, 10, 11, 12... 13 on the field. I need 7 more damage somehow. It's not gonna happen. I can get 4, or I can get 4 and a strong 4. We are coming up on the... Let's see. Let me play a weaker 4 actually, because we're coming up on the... Actually, last turn was Flame Strike, so I might be very tempted to Flame Strike this turn. I'll have 1 thing survive, and then I'll be able to play a pretty strong Druid of the Claw, Worgen Infiltrator, even on Money Berserker afterwards, assuming he doesn't have 2 Flame Strikes. I'm assuming, though, that if he had 1, he would have played it last turn. So I'm going to try to play around that. Because I knew he was planning on just pinging the what's his name? Brewmaster. So we took care of that. Frostbolt? Fireball! Look at that! Oh, even going to overkill for it. I like that. I didn't get to hit with it, but I feel like it got some good value. That's fine with me. Okay. Ooh! Hey! This deck loves me. Alright, well, I'm going to trade this thing just because otherwise he'll kill it with his hero power next turn. Makes sense there. Hit him in the face. And we'll play Berserker and a Worgen Infiltrator. And we'll just hero power. Gonna hold on to my two big guys. Let's see. See if he plays anything too scary. Next turn, like, cause I don't want to just play a taunt on an open field. The odds of a Reckless Racketeer coming down are rather slim. I mean, it would be a good answer to my Shield Master. But, hey. We'll see, there's not really too many minions I have to worry about. Nightblade, that's not a problem. It'd be nice. Oh, Frost Nova. It doesn't really matter for me because I have a taunt minion up. Funny as that is. Alright, let's see. I think the Okay, alright, I see the play. I see it. It involves that, so that the taunt will kill his creature and won't die to a hero power. It involves this, or does it involve this? No, because I have what I want on the field already. And for the wild, because I want to definitely heal up. Even though I'm not too... I mean, I still have a good amount of health right now. I'm not really near that whole, like, 10, oh my god, Pyroblast will kill me range. It's still a threat.
My greetings.
I just feel like saying hello sometimes, you know? So let's see if his two cards are better than my two. I highly doubt it. These are two of, like, the best cards you could get. Okay, so he's actually going to trade well. Alright. And he hit me in the face there. Not to worry, not to worry. I'll hero power into that. I don't feel bad about that at all. I wish there was some way to enrage you, but there's not. There is not right now. There ain't no way. Alright, so I could take a little bit of damage. I'm pretty sure that's not a... It could be a Pyroblast, and if he's been saving it this long, that's great, but it's not going to be worth much. What am I thinking about attacking his creature? I can just...
Where shall I strike?
Bear form. No, I was planning on playing an Ancient of War, but in this case, I don't need to. Of course, attack him directly. Do we need to unstealth this guy? Let's see, 4... No, we don't really need to. If this dies, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's give him a target. Let's give him something to aim at next turn. Make him feel a little bit better. We still have game without it, so, hey. Wait, do we? Yeah, we do. That doesn't really matter. Hey, look at that.
Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
Let's not do anything too fancy. You know, I just wanna do it because I've never actually done Uprooted before. So there we go. Now it's just angry. And huzzah! Victory number 2 for the Druid deck. As we continue on our story, we will become more victorious, hopefully. Or we will end up even with my first arena run, which I did not post, and I was not happy about. Ooh, this feels good. I like this. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's get one more episode in this. Not one more episode. One more game in this episode. Feeling good. I really feel like this is a great deck. It seems to always have the right answers. This is just so good that way. Even when it starts off kind of slow and it's weird, and I'm like, double, you know, double Mark of the Wild on my Brewmaster, it's still so good. Okay, I haven't actually seen 2 of the 3 of these cards recently. Alright, I was seeing that, I was like, oh, I could play that early and get 2 extra mana crystals. No, I can't play this early at all. Against a warrior. Well, this is good against things like Slam. Of course, Inner Rage, but he wouldn't Inner Rage my Berserker. That's something he would do to his own creature. And I like Wrath. Takes care of, pretty much answers any turn 2 drop. Some turn 1 drops that might have 1 health. See, they're all turn 2 things, though. I compete with my hero power, but I'll just trade that out. Questing turn 3. Okay. Interesting. Another Berserker. I like it. Like the Berserkers. I think if I had like the Warrior class, I'd be in a bit of a better spot with the Berserkers, but what could he possibly coin out that matters? A Raptor? That doesn't matter. Well, I could either Wrath it right now, or I can just play Berserker. It's gonna end up having a similar effect. I think I would rather play the Wrath, though. I don't know, because that's a guaranteed kill at least. And then again, my turn 3 isn't fantastic. And... Playing a Berserker turn 3 isn't terrible, either. But I think it's better to play the Berserker now, and save the Wrath for any sort of creature you may have next turn that'll have a bit more health. Because as it is, these two trade. Which I'm fine with. He might just hit me in the face because it does more damage. And it's seen that I have to kill his creature more than he has to kill mine. Oof. Oh, there goes turn 3. Let's see here. I can either play the other Berserker just to bait it out, which isn't fantastic. Oh. Well, here's how we're gonna take care of his Raptor. And are we gonna try to find some way to make him use up that other swing? If I can last... It's already turn 3. If I can last till turn 5, I don't have to worry about it, because I can play you, and you'll be pretty safe from it. But I feel like I should throw another creature out. I just do. Or I can Hero Power. It's another option. If I Hero into that, I can Hero into that next turn again. I really would like to get some more value out of the Berserker. I gotta make him use up his weapon, though. Turn 5, I have a Silverhand Knight, and then following that, I can do a like questing Wrath combo. Okay, so if he swings, so he does. Well, no, he doesn't have to choose something, but he's trading there. Interesting play. I didn't see that going. Okay, fine. Questing would die immediately because I don't have another thing to follow it up with, so we're gonna go simple. Questing Adventure is not something I want to use to bait out a weapon attack. It's something I want to use to bait out, like, not Assassinate, but the other thing that warriors can do. Now he has a taunt that I have to get through before doing much. Well, I can have a taunt of my own, can't I? Interesting. Let's see, I can do 2, 3, 6 damage. Not very useful there. Let's see, 2, I can play something that costs 4. I can questing, innervate, Wrath, which is a complete waste of my time. I think the best option here... Although a questing innervate combo isn't bad. Silverhand Knight will definitely soak up something. I don't really want to throw the Ancient of War out just yet, but this isn't a very good stance. This isn't really a place for me to be right now. Let's see if he deals with my creatures first.
Ready, sir.
Do I want to use my 2 mana for anything? There's only one thing it can do. Actually, it's not a bad idea. You know what? Let's innervate out the Wrath. And let's use that to kill his... What's that called? Jungle Panther. Now I'm in a much better position. He had the 4-2, which was like threatening to kill my Silverhand Knight, and then it didn't look very good. But now, what's he gonna do? Attack the recruit? The Squire? Squire, yes, that's what it's called. Oh, he's gonna hit something, and it's gonna hit hard. Is he really gonna, like, I guess you should do that just to force another trade that way. Alright, so there goes his weapon. Obviously we're gonna take down his taunt, which is the most threatening thing on the field anyway. Let's see. So here we go. A little joop there. And let's see. I just dropped my flash drive. Just playing around with... Okay. I can't play both the Brewmaster and the questing, which is fine. I'll just play the Brewmaster. And I'll use a little hero power while I'm at it and just hit him in the face. There we go. The tides have turned. What's important now is to see whether my 2 cards are more powerful than his 4 cards. Ancient of War can easily be like traded for 3 cards. That's not an issue there. Questing Adventure, however, is too situational and it's very... Right now it's a bit late game. Is he really gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think you're gonna trade your raid leader for it, because that's pretty good in my opinion. See, that's the only trade for 1 creature. That's really killing me here. Questing will survive, though. I'm gonna see if I can start questing going. I did that in the wrong order. So, nope, not gonna see if we can start questing. Oh my. The misplay has begun. This is terrible. Oh, I apologize. I always think play the taunt first and then play something behind it. And that kind of ruins a lot of things that I do. Jeez. Because if I had played the Questing Adventure first and then played that, it would have been a 3-3, and would have been able to kill his creature, then I'd play Ancient of War next turn, it'd be a 4 and X creature, and probably like a 4-2, which is good. Then if I... Oh my. Okay, this doesn't seem good right now. Granted, I'm still holding on to the Ancient of War, which is very good in that sense. It can trade, theoretically, with these 3 creatures. Okay. Here he comes. He is Cinnamon. He's rooted. He's in the ground. Alright, I'll make sure to play my Questing Adventure before my Earthen Ring Farseer to heal my creature, provided he doesn't kill it. Which he can do at the moment, but I don't know, maybe he just doesn't want to, I'm not sure. The good news is it'll kill all his creatures too, because it's got that 5 attack. And Mortal Strike for 4 damage, saving 1 of his creatures. So you're gonna stealth into it? Yep, okay. The good news here is my Questing Adventure is actually going to be stronger than his creature when I play it. Mark of Nature. Ooh. I can play all 3 of these things. It's not even a bad idea.
Give me a quest.
Heal myself up a little bit, because why not? Because my eyes are open. Do I want to give it Taunt? Do I want to give it 4 attack or 4 health and Taunt? Or do I just want to wait and not do that? I feel like he's got a pretty big target on his head. And I feel like I really want to get rid of this raid leader because it's had too much of an advantage right now. And let's turn you into a beast. And we'll see if that was a mistake. That could easily trade for 3 of his creatures. Late game, probably only 2. Of course, doesn't have as much health, but anything I grab from my deck, I can obviously play. What could you possibly play there? I need to play 2 things for it to trade with that. I can't play 2 things, of course. But I can sure as hell bite the heck out of something. Alright, first off, let's get rid of this raid leader, because it's annoyed me to the point of annoyance. No raid leader. I'm gonna have to throw this and my hero into it, which is fine. Let's shapeshift before... Actually, what gives it 4 armor? Yeah, 4 armor. I'm gonna take, like, almost no damage from it. It's awesome. Okay, cool. Here you go. Just because I have nothing else to spend the mana on. Sure, I'm only 1 point away, and that would... That's unfortunate, but... His creature's gone. Alright, now it's gone. Okay. Of course. Here we go. I mean, who's in the lead really just depends on his cards right now. At the moment, I'm still in the lead. Believe that. Oh, now he's played out everything. Possibly not as in the lead. And slight lead regained. Alrighty. I can bring you up to a 6-something. I'd rather take some damage to the face, so we're gonna play this. He's gonna get 6. Attack the more threatening creature with the least amount of, something. hero power into it, not a problem there. And we'll kill his little squire dude. And survive. I'm definitely favored right now. Maybe not right now, but I was. I was favored. He's definitely going to kill the questing adventure right now. Of course, it has taunt. It's the biggest creature. It makes sense. Is he not even going to play it? Unfortunately, he has 34 health. Brewmaster. Oh, so that's Trade City right there. Okay. Did I say Trade City? I said Wolf Rider. Actually, that's what I said. Yeah, because there's a chance that he can actually kill another creature before he dies. Alright. Start chipping away at him. Might take a while since you can gain 2 armor every turn. I'm only hitting for 3. But hopefully I can get one of my awesome late drops. Turn the tides. Oh, well. If he was smart, he'll hit me with that. Yeah, exactly. Infiltrator? It's better than nothing. No reason holding on to it. I don't feel bad about taking 1 damage. He's at 31 right now. Slowly going down. It might be a long game. Let's see. 12 cards left, 14. So he will die to fatigue before I do. Unless I get nourished and decide to draw a bunch of cards, which I would because there's no... I don't need more mana. That's for damn sure. Harvest Golem. Go ahead. No reason to keep you in the dark. He must have, I don't know, some card that he just doesn't want to play. If it's any huge creature, of course he'll play it, but I don't know what he's waiting on there. Watch it be like a friggin' Molten Giant. Just because it's going to be a Molten Giant. Oh, that's actually a pretty good card for him. Now it really trades with normally creatures. Wow. And he knows this. Other options. I just told you I was going to get nourished. I told you. Alright. Draw 3 cards, of course. Rocketeer, not bad. Blade Master, okay. Mark of the Wild, yes. Ah, seriously? I can't play you right now, though. Can I give anything up to 6? And will anything survive? 2 things will survive. The Harvest Golem and the Stormwind Knight. I'd rather trade the Golem, because that'll get a little Golem afterwards. So we're going to give Mark of the Wild to the Knight. Going to attack. Keep my guy. Attack. Get a little Golem. Attack his face. And Injured Blade Master. A bit more useful than hero power right now. Medic! What else can he possibly do? I think he might be done for the turn. No, he can play it, and he's gonna lose it. Cool. And he's gonna lose it to... No, not quite that. If we have to pick one, I'll go for you, to have some more value to you. It just makes me feel better that way. Druid of the Claw. Let's actually go Reckless Rocketeer. It uses up a bit more of my mana. There we go, finally broke through his armor, and now we're actually ahead on life, and extremely favored. If he had a Brawl, I'd still be okay. The worst outcome for that would be I get the Worgen Infiltrator. I played this because if I had played this even in charge mode, it would do 1 less damage, and right now damage is what matters, not really health on the creatures. Oh, how that could almost be useful. Okay, I have a good number of creatures in the field. Can I kill him this turn? 5, 9. Yes, I can kill him. Okay, let's just start hitting him. I know I can kill him. That's how. Well played, sir. Oof! 2 games! 2 games and how many losses? I don't know. It feels like, oh, I'm getting oh, Ironbark comes at turn level 10. That's nice. I'm gonna put that in the deck. But right now I got Swipe. Oh, that's like even better than Ironbark Protector. Hell yeah. Okay. That's going to my Druid deck for sure. What's that? What's that? 3 wins? And what's this? No, I see nothing here. I don't know. Alright. Oh, this feels fantastic. Alrighty. I'm going to pause on this note. I'll probably put up a little bit more very soon. But, oh yes. Very happy, very pleased with this deck. I knew it was good, and I was like, this draft is awesome. And guess what? It's awesome. Alrighty. Well, stay tuned for more awesome Druid arenas. But for now, this is Bubble Hearthing signing out.